Hey guys, we all miss you and we hope to see you soon. I hope you guys enjoyed last week's video. This week we're going to be talking about one of my favorite stories from when I was little, Daniel and the Lion's Den. Yeah, so watch this video and we'll see you in a minute.
Stories of the Bible, Daniel in the Lion's Den. This is Daniel.
Oh, hey!
Who was a Jewish man who was taken to Babylon when he was very young.
Yeah.
Daniel loved God and followed God's rules. He talked to God 3 times a day and asked God for help often. Daniel served in the Babylonian king's court for many years.
Yeah, I know him.
And under many kings.
Hey, Daniel.
Daniel always proved himself to be more capable than all the other court officials.
Thanks. Well, anytime.
Daniel was serving under King Darius, and because of his great abilities, the king made plans to place him in charge of the entire empire.
Wow, okay.
The other court officials searched for some fault in Daniel, but they couldn't find anything wrong with him. He was faithful, responsible, and completely trustworthy.
Wait!
The court officials realized the only way to get at Daniel would be to challenge his faith.
Come on!
So they went to King Darius
Excuse me, Your Majesty.
and advised him to make a law that for the next 30 days, any person who prays to anyone except King Darius will be thrown into the lion's den.
I like it.
King Darius signed this law, and once a Babylonian king signed a law, it could not be overruled. When Daniel learned of this law, he went home and knelt down, as he always did, to pray in his room with the windows open towards Jerusalem. He prayed 3 times a day, just as he always had done, giving thanks to God and asking for his help. The officials went to Daniel's house and found him praying.
Gotcha!
They went to the king and reminded him of the law.
I remember.
Well...
Then they said that Daniel had been found praying to God 3 times a day.
What?
When the king heard this, he was very upset,
Get over here.
and he spent the whole day trying to think of a way to save Daniel.
Wait, what?
By that evening, the court officials came back to the king and reminded him that no law signed by the Babylonian king could be overruled. So at last, the king gave orders for Daniel to be thrown into the lion's den. The king said to him, "May your God, who you serve faithfully, rescue you." Then the lion's den was sealed shut with Daniel inside. The king spent the night fasting and couldn't sleep. Then very early in the morning, the king hurried to the lion's den. He called out,
Hey, Daniel.
"Was your God able to rescue you from the lions?" And Daniel answered, "Long live the king! My God sent his angel to shut the lions' mouths so that they would not hurt me, for I have been found innocent in his sight." The king was overjoyed and ordered that Daniel be taken out of the lion's den. Then the king ordered the men who had schemed against Daniel to be thrown into the lion's den as punishment. Daniel was safe. There was not a scratch on him, for he trusted in God.
Crazy story, huh? So he could have been eaten by hungry lions, but God shut all their mouths so that way he wouldn't be eaten. And it reminds me of the story last week where Jonah was actually in the mouth of an animal. It was a whale. Yeah. But even in that situation, he was still spit out. So both of these stories just go to show you that no matter what, you have to trust God, because whether it's a big thing like being in a den with hungry lions that haven't eaten in a while, or being in a whale, or even if it's a small thing like not knowing, not being afraid of being sick, or not knowing where you're going to be moving in life, or not knowing what's going to happen next, no matter what, you still have to trust God, because he loves you and he's going to take care of you no matter what.
Absolutely. So guys, think about your favorite Bible story and we want you to comment it on this video, because if we can hear some of your favorite stories, maybe we can include them for lessons for the next couple weeks. So go ahead and comment, tell Mom and Dad what your favorite thing is, and comment it so that we can do it next week. We're gonna do a song called Give Me Faith, and it's all about trusting God. Faith and trust are kind of like the same thing. They go hand in hand. So we're saying, give me faith. We're asking God to help us learn to trust him. So if you just want to sing the song with us, we're gonna sing about trusting God, okay? Thanks for worshiping with us, guys. Don't forget to comment your favorite Bible story. Maybe it'll appear next week. So stay tuned. See you next week.
Love ya.